Hey guys, Andy N, my friend Heather. Straight over to Heather now. She's going to do 4 poems for us. Take it over your first poem, my friend.
Thank you, Andy. This one's called Rising Above Me. Da, 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 rising above me. Separating myself from this entity, seeking honest identity, to figure what it is I need, to transform and learn to be, because I'm only me. I'm above all the labels and any diagnosis. I'm the hostess of this body with the mostest, so no one gets in unless it's for closeness. I'm talking mind-blowing, sharing and connecting on a level that makes my mind climax, that puts my body into relax, to contemplate our souls so we give back. I'm rising above me, to take my hands together as two can become we. Thank you.
Brilliant stuff. Now, great stuff. And that's a great one to start off with that as well, because that feels like the beginning of a journey to me straight away there. So great. What was the inspiration behind that piece?
That was early. That was probably right after, that was like early days of sobriety. So and at that time I was going out into the Calder Valley and spending time around a fire by myself quite a lot. So doing like a bit of a journey. And it was the beginning of the journey. Yeah, good call.
Yeah, I think I've also felt straight away, and I felt that was where I stood at the edge of something straight away. No, great stuff indeed. Okay, let's carry on. Less of me, more of you. Back to you, Heather.
Thank you. This one's called My Inner Little Girl. She's smaller than I am, the same age as you are, left to it because those circled around you lacked experience and were running for broken homes that looked decent from the outside. I've held your hand from then to now, stuck like glue, palm to palm, bound by promises to never hurt again, never let a soul so close again. We left together, pushing each other forward. We can do better. In some ways we did. Without you, I wouldn't be here. In return, I tried never to let you hurt again. Foolish. But we played along because we were all we knew. Now it's different. I've found you a safe place. It's time for us to let go. Deep in the woods, there's a fire, and she's waiting for us there. She'll keep you warm and feed you like she always has. She'll hold your hand when I'm gone. I must go. The rest of this journey must only be mine without you. Our heart knows that. From time to time, I'll check in, finding you both sitting by the fire, backs to me in silhouette, laughing together. That gives me strength. And when my journey ends, call me back, sing to me loudly, so I may find you both.
Again, another journey, that piece as well. Is that talking to yourself there? Is it about your childhood?
Yeah. So yeah. Telling my little inner girl that it's okay, that the trauma, like we've all got a story, that all that stuff that happened when I was a kid, it's okay. But I left finding that safe place for that little girl to be. So I didn't just leave her because she can't keep coming with me. She brings too much stuff to the table. And so I imagine leaving her with my deceased grandmother in the woods, and now I'm moving on. So that's pretty much that try. That's what that's trying to do.
I've just done a very similar piece to that myself earlier on this year, because when I was at school, and I got bullied horribly at school, sometimes I did, and it took me probably quite a long while to accept that and move on from it. And you do sometimes, don't you? It's not an easy thing to basically leave behind you. So fantastic stuff indeed. So okay, let's move on. No witty cat phrases this time. So that's a fantastic piece. I'm underwriting you, so doing that. So back to you with piece number 3, my friend.
Thank you. This one's called I'm Coming Home. I'm coming home, and you're the first person that I'll see, the only one who wasn't meant to be, yet our history holds a key to something deep inside of me that will only be shared with you. I'm coming home, and you're the first person I'm going to envelop in an embrace so tight it will light up your face. That feeling without you will disappear without a trace, and we will be together. You're gonna know without one word from my lips, because our language transcends all the tears that have flowed every time I woke at night from dreams of you, because I missed you so much. 3 words, useless. I love you. Just don't touch the ache in my chest. I'm coming home to be soothed. Let's ride bikes and laugh while our hearts are moved. Howling in the night, no one else exists, just you and me disappearing into dreamy mists. I'm coming home.
Absolute beautiful, beautiful stuff, that one, Heather.
Thank
Okay,
you.
where did that come from then?
That was about going back. I have not been home. I just went back to the States for 3 weeks. So I haven't been home for 7 years.
I was wondering if
COVID.
that was it. Yeah. God.
And so that poem I wrote about getting home and seeing those I love.
Bet it felt weird to you, that did. Like the 7-year gap like that.
You know what? It was yeah, I had a little bit of nervousness. And that was a little bit of like, I didn't know what to expect. And then it was like, but what if I love it so much I don't want to come back?
Oh, yeah.
But it was, once I got there, it was, it's your home. Like, it's just like getting back on a bike. Like everybody, all the people family and friends that I saw and stayed with my family who I brought with me, it was just so natural. Like, it was like we'd always been there. So it was brilliant.
Yeah,
and I don't feel bad about being back. I'm glad to be back in Manchester. It's good.
yeah, of course. I'll say completely right. Excellent stuff. Okay, time for the big finale.
Oh gosh, the big finale.
Take it away.
Well, the big finale I've never read before, so I'm using you as a guinea pig. So hopefully it goes all right. It's called Your Tears. Your tears rolling down, facing reality that's undeniably true to your heart, that beats so strong, feeling everything that makes you humanly possible to exist, in the face of fears that shake you to the core of your existence, in this world so complicated by feelings, pushing you to question why and what if someone else can make you happy. Or are you denying the work that must be done and put in to make changes that no one will quite understand, that you must make to grow and expand beyond your comfort zone, to better understand what makes you happy, what makes you comfortable in an uncomfortable world? Thanks.
Oh, that's a really good end to that one, because I think what you've done there is like, I've expected you to do a bit of slightly longer piece of what you did then, but it's great because what you did, you pulled the rug out from under people's feet almost, yeah, and that way you forced people to stop and reflect. Oh, great stuff, Heather. Really, really good piece, that one. I look forward to hopefully seeing you do that one at Speakeasy sometime for us as well. So
yeah, definitely. Thank you. I look forward to it as well.
Fingers crossed, definitely. So anyway, Heather, thank you again for today. That's all I've got to ask you. So a pleasure. Thank you, my friend.
It has been fantastic. I really appreciate it. It's always lovely to talk with you, and this has been really nice. Thank you so much. Fun.
Thank you again, Heather, definitely. So anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to ask Heather to hang around now because there are a couple of things we need to sort out today before we wrap up today, off air, of course. But thank you again, Heather. It's been a pleasure. And this is Andy N signing up from Spoken Able for another day. As Don Callis, and Heather doesn't know this, but I'm a big wrestling nerd. So big AEW wrestling. So as Don Callis over at AEW Wrestling says, stay safe, and more importantly, stay over, and we'll see you all next time.